Welcome back. Feredir continues his journey to put the Thalmor to the sword. And you join me here in Helgen. It was a dragon that destroyed this place, according to the the bloodied note of a dead adventurer on the side of the mountain there. The dragon must have only fled that way. We are to warn the residents of Riverwood about the attack, I suppose. But more importantly, warn them of this Thalmor insurrection. Thalmor's wandering the roads, disguised. They're everywhere. And if they think they can escape my justice, they are gravely mistaken. Danon has paid in blood for the sacrifice. The Thalmor have killed him. And we will not let any of them live. Who are you? Another Thalmor agent, I expect. Stay away from me. Don't come near me. What do you want?
The master has gone, but Dervenin will find him. Dervenin should not have gone.
What are you babbling about, woman?
Don't go to the Blue Palace. The master is on vacation. Don't listen to Dervenin. Don't do it.
Stop following me, you witch!
Never should have come here.
I am not interested in your stories and your tales. Stupid woman. She's obstructing our course of justice. I need to go to Riverwood. It's the fastest way back down the mountain. Ah, there it is. If we stay off the roads, we won't counter any Thalmor spies. Their agents can't trace us here. I know. I've run from them for years. I'm not going back. How did they find me here? We must find this keeper. We must kill them. I will have the last laugh, they will see. There's a dragon coming.
I'm telling you, a dragon in Helgen? It can't be.
I saw it on a note.
It would explain what I saw earlier. Flying down
If you've
the
seen a
valley
dragon, then
from
why are you
south.
doubting me?
I thought I must have just been seeing. You're right. I saw it, but I don't know why. But I actually believe you. Things just go from bad to worse. First the war, now dragons. The Jarl needs to know. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can.
How do I
Cross
get there?
the river and then head north.
Oh, I've walked past
You'll
Whiterun.
see
What is
Whiterun on
that?
its hill as you pass the falls.
I'll go.
All right then.
I need a horse, though. This pathetic little village not have a horse. Oh, no. I didn't mean it.
But you seem alright.
No horses. Stupid villages. To Whiterun, then. Gotta have dragons involved in this as well. I bet they are also some Thalmor trick. Of course they would be. Of course the High Elves would be behind this. Who better to serve? Oh, what are you? You there. State your business. What are you? Speak to me, or I will assume the worst. What's the matter? What is wrong with you? Not this time. Not this time. To Whiterun, then. Quickly. Ah, there it is. I haven't time to be doing errands for villagers. The threat is growing stronger by the day. farmlands. This is where the giant was spotted. The companions. The walls here seem high, dependable and safe. And the Empire does not have its hands here yet. Neither does the Stormcloak Rebellion. From what I am told, the Thalmor can't possibly be here either then. We must trust in that. Hearty fortifications. A solid place to defend against their taint. Guardsman, I have news of the dragon.
City's closed with the dragons about. Official fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Why? The Thalmor may have beaten us here. They've paid off the guards. We just must walk through quietly.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
Wait, I know you.
This is a large
Do you
town.
get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Talish worshipping. Ah, openly in the streets. Then the Thalmor can't possibly be here yet. A safe haven amongst the bleak world. Fantastic. Well, I shall warn the Jarl in that instance, and do so readily. Unless he is... Unless the Thalmor have placed him there as a lure to weed out other Thalmor, to weed out other Talos worshippers.
My lord, please.
We must stay on our guard for now.
What's the meaning of this interruption?
How is your hair staying like that?
Receiving visitors.
I have news of the attack.
Explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
I'm sure he will, of course he will.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
No, but it destroyed Helgen. I read it on a note.
By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of
How
our
did you
walls
manage to get your hair to stay
against
like
the
that?
dragon?
What do you
My lord,
use? What's your
We
secret?
should send troops to Riverwood at once.
I can't see any
It's in
hair
the most
ties.
immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains.
What is it?
The Jarl of Falkland
Boiled mammoth
view
fat?
that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join
Some kind of
Ulfric's side
potion?
and attack him. We should
Enough!
not.
She's not interested.
I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people.
People!
Irileth, send a detachment
Any one
to
of these
Riverwood
could be
at
in their
once.
pay. I don't
Yes,
like it.
my Jarl.
I don't like
If
it
you'll
here.
excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
Come too near
That
to
would
me.
be best. Well done. You sought me out. Here, take this as a small token
Leather
of my
armor?
esteem.
Leather armor?
Is another thing you could do for me.
Pathetic.
Suitable for some... Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard.
I will do, but
He's
I've...
been looking into a matter related to these dragons.
I won't
and
stay for long.
rumors of dragons.
Who's that at the end of the table? They're all far too comfortable and calm for what's going on in the world. Foul play.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and
Yes.
fill him in with all the details.
What do you need?
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me.
Yes,
Well,
please, talk
when
slower. I
say
could really
fetch,
use
I
the
really
time.
mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
What do you
Straight
want?
to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. I learned of a certain stone tablet.
I found a stone
housed
tablet.
in Bleak Falls Barrow.
And I was in Bleak
A
Falls Barrow.
Dragonstone, said to contain a map of... Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
I found that already.
The Dragonstone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it.
What's next?
That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind.
Wait for me. Farengar.
Let me borrow your table. Nothing to do. You've got a lot of soul gems. What is your use for this?
Farengar, you need to come at once.
She's back.
A dragon's been
How
sighted
do
nearby.
you do it?
You should come too.
A dragon.
I haven't done anything.
Exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
This place.
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you.
It's got quite a lot of
Dragon
ingredients.
decides to attack Whiterun.
Quite the mage.
You know if we can stop it.
I know what your game is. Definitely in Thalmor pay that man. Dragons attacking the city of Whiterun. Dragon's been sighted. And the commander of the guard is sitting drinking mead at a table. Yes, I'm onto you. Thalmor pay if ever I saw it.
Oh, that's right. The sword coming from the south.
Who knows how many of the guards have been tainted by that filthy, corrupt money.
What did it do? Is it attacking the watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life.
The divides
I
of the
thought
map.
it would come after me, for sure.
Good works.
Why does the Empire not
We'll
control the
take it from
rift?
here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest.
It's closest to the Cyrodiil border.
Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down.
Although the mountains protect it.
I've already
Protect the
ordered
crossings.
my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again.
I haven't done
I
anything.
want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon.
Why?
You survived Helgen. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the dragon.
I didn't even
As
do
a
that.
token of
It
my
was
esteem,
accident.
I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city.
You think I'm going to buy a house here? In this den of iniquity?
Gift from my personal army.
No. Gravely mistaken, sir.
I would very much like to see this dragon.
No.
I'll hunt the dragon, but only for my own personal glory and not for anything that you need. Do you know that your own commander of the guard is paid by the
One last thing, Irileth.
He's still up
This
there.
isn't a death or glory mission.
Don't rest comfortably.
Don't worry, my lord.
Very well, where is this dragon? Definitely on the pay.
To rule the realm of spirit.
Heimsker, is it?
The very
I'm onto you.
is
I know they planted you here.
irreversible to our elven overlords.
How are you managing to talk? What skill is this?
With man? Ha! They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth.
You're next.
Today, they take away your faith.
I've been meaning to use Valda's dagger for some time. We'll kill the dragon when we're good and ready, but we can't continue this Thalmor plot. Let's find somewhere to stake out for the evening. The tower. Do the guardsmen still use the tower? Ah, no, much better. No one will think to look for us here. We'll wait. We'll wait till the evening comes, and we'll get him. I know their tricks. I know what they're up to. I have fled the Thalmor for 6 years. 6 years I have ran from them. I've avoided them in cities, I've avoided them in the wilds, I've avoided them in mountaintops, forests. I have come to know their ways, and I will not be deceived. I know what their servants look like, what their ploys are, what devious tactics they employ to ensnare the common folk. And this screams of Thalmor intervention. Oh, and people have been paid you gold. Straight into the Thalmor pocket, I have no doubt. Yes, be on your way. I shall follow you, sir. We can't let these people see us go in. His body will be found in time. We don't want to be the last one linked to it. Where is he going? Into the hut. I'm out here picking these flowers. They only bloom at night. Don't show them your face. We'll get him. We'll get him, my rights. We'll get him. Put an end to this. Oh, 2 levels. 3 levels. Oh dear. Oh, perfect. We'll keep up that tree. Light armor. We haven't got any points on light armor. Now's the time. Strike. He must have just gotten inside the house. I doubt he's asleep yet. But no one's seen us go in. I'm scared. Your end has come.
Help me! Victory is yours! I submit!
He's dead. He's dead. But I don't think the dagger worked as intended. So we're going to want to put that... If we put that as 3, just as a brief test. Let's swap to the bow, for example, and then press 3. He gets out in his right hand, yeah. We'll use it as a... Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that instead of it then. So we'll pop those on the healing instead. There we are. Right, so the dagger is a hockey instead of a group. Better. What did he have? Yeah, I'll take all of that. No use to you anymore. You're dead. The Thalmor tricks will not come to Whiterun. We'll make sure of that. Now let's get out of here. And be quick about it. Quickly, go and kill the dragon. They'll not suspect. These people may not know it yet, but I've just saved them. They'll come to thank me in time. She just called me a little elf. Who are you? Watch yourself. Travelling merchant? Yeah, of course. Of course you're a travelling merchant. What a perfect disguise. Go on, go through the doors. She's next. Another Thalmor agent. It's as plain as day. These fools think that they are sneaky. It's so obvious. The perfect disguise. Travel from town to town. Sell your wares. Interact with the locals, of course. No one would doubt it. No one would question you. I know what she's really doing. Thalmor spy. We'll get her. Now she's on the roads. Where is she? This is perfect.
Wait. I know you.
No, you don't. Wait, wait, wait. Not in view of the guards. Oh, there's one here. Probably a Thalmor agent as well. We have no... We can't... We must take the ones we know first. Here she comes. Follow her around. Keep going, keep going. There, under the guise of the tower.
Huh? Never should have come here.
Damn it. Damn it. I turned my back for a moment. Struck at the wrong point. We must relay the trap. But if we are to fight her in the open, then so be it. 1, 2, 3. That's all they need. Filth. Golden necklace, of course. Thalmor scum. We'll leave her as a warning to her fellow agents. Get against the wall. Even in death they are unwilling. Come on. Unmistakable. Now to this dragon. Some sort of watchtower. I'll help kill the dragon. Civil war is enough. Dragons as well. The Thalmor will become beyond countenance.
Right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread
It's
out
you.
and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Look, we're outside of the castle now. It's just you and I. How do you do it? What is the secret? Come on! You can tell me, I'm a friend. I'm here fighting a dragon with you, aren't I? How much more can I show my friendship? I will find out your secret, you witch. There's a light in the tower here.
No, get back.
Oh, hello.
Here somewhere. Crocky and
Where?
Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
I can't see it.
Guardsman, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know.
Well, we'll be ready.
Let's save us. Here he comes again.
Oh my goodness.
Find cover and make every arrow count!
That is gigantic. How are we going to kill that? I've hunted beasts for many years. Trolls, deer, elk, mammoth or two, but nothing of this size. Where did it go? You have sight on it. Oh, wow. What a creature. That head would make a fantastic trophy. Wait till it lands. Don't waste your arrows in the sky. Now give it everything you've got. Keep going, keep going. It's falling, it's falling. The guardsmen over there are giving their lives for it. Any man who stands against a dragon will surely not be Thalmor's scum. The Thalmor are all about plots, trickery, and betrayal. They don't stand openly in a fight. They are cowards. They flee from a fight. They always have done, they always will. These men here are brave. And absolved on any guilt. As far as I'm concerned so far. Who are you?
Yes?
Just happened to be wandering the wilds, did you? Pure coincidence we run into each other, is it? The spy problem is worse than I thought. Everybody, come. Take a memento of this beast. We will tell stories of its death for years to come.
Everybody, get back!
The first wood elf to have slain a dragon. Oh, a guard died in service. You will be remembered with honor. In honor, your family will receive recompense for this loss. What has just happened? What has just happened? The dragon's skin is gone. What is that?
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
I'm what?
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
I mean, it feels that way, but I don't know.
There's only one way to find out. Try to shout.
Ah, like the undead in the crypt.
Only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragon,
Very
what are you
well.
talking about? That's
Let us pray for a moment first.
Used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those
Yifri, if this is true, guide my hand.
with the dragon blood in them. Old Tiber said it himself.
I've never heard of Tiber
It's true.
killing any dragons.
It's true!
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in... Wait, I know you.
No, you don't.
The old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
Oh, wow.
Being awfully quiet. Come on, Ireland. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead
Wait,
dragon.
I know you.
Yes, we've just spoken.
There's no mistake. You're a wanted
Ugh.
and it's time to pay. Good enough. I'll just confiscate it. I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
If I was Dragonborn and so powerful, why are you still taking my gold from me? Well, we'll let the Jarl know and then we'll be done with this place. But with this power, the Thalmor don't stand a chance. They'll never be able to counter that. Another traveling merchant. Another one. Yes. Telltale Thalmor sign. Keeping away from the fight, he saw the flames and the flares rise into the sky and he stopped in his tracks. His orders don't tell him what to do when a dragon strikes. Pathetic.
Huh?
You will meet your death, and you will not know who caused it. Of course, you're a Thalmor agent. Look, you running away. Come and face me! I will kill every last one of you that I find. Danon will be remembered. It must have been a traveling merchant, or one of the wandering knights. They're everywhere. We'll speak to the Jarl and then we'll leave this place. We must head north. What good's name is that? There she stands. For all to see. Then we can go. Guardsman. I wonder how long it'll take them to find Heimska's body. The Thalmor agents will pass through the town, and they must have news for him. They must talk and discuss with him.
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. And we'll pay good money for information.
Not interested.
Do not hide from us forever.
I do not know yet the extent of the Thalmor taint here.
A few seconds for my supper is all I ask.
But
What?
here you go.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
The next Thalmor agent to pass through with orders for Heimska. Find his body rotting in that place. They will be sorely disappointed, I am sure. I'll not be hunted again. You can count on that. Jarl! Wake the Jarl, I have news.
Good. You're finally here.
Stand aside.
The Jarl's been waiting for you. So what happened at the watchtower? Was the Dragonborn? What do you... Not just the men. The Greybeards seem to think the same.
What?
Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion, high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
What do they want with me?
Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to... If you really... You
Huh?
heard the summons.
Oh, your armor is very cool.
The Greybeard.
Let us hope you haven't been affected.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned
You've
to
done
Whiterun?
it. By my right, I assign you Lydia as a... I'll also notify my guards of your new types. We are honored to have you as stage of our
Deceptive
city,
himself
Dragonborn.
was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Brungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have?
Thane, eh? Well, if I am to defend this city, we must first root out the corruption of the Thalmor. A thorough investigation of every citizen of this place must be conducted, and any who are seen unworthy must be killed.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
And yes, I don't need you just yet. I'll call on you when the city has been cleansed. We cannot yet assume that this place is safe. There is much that needs to be done. We will of course need to wait until day. And they'll never suspect I as the killer of Heimskr. But let us ask in the meantime for forgiveness. Let us make sure that Danelin's soul passes to the passes from undeath. Arcay. Arcay, take Danelin's soul. Guide him in all his endeavors from here on out. See that his body is not used by the vile craft of necromancy in the afterlife. May he find peace. And grant me the strength and justice to slay the Thalmor who killed him. Blessings be upon him, Dainlin. The priest won't mind. We'll stay here for the night. Conduct our investigations in the morning. We must root out any signs of Thalmor corruption. We've taken Heimskr. We do not know how far the talons of these vile beasts stretch into this place. We should do well to change our armor as well, lest anybody recognize us from the night of Heimskr's death. We cannot risk being seen and killed in that regard. The guardsmen at the moment are on our side. We do not wish to provoke them. What options have we here? Full health. Oh, I don't like the zoom one. I don't really do that very much. More damage the further away they are. Let's just click, it's easier. Slower target within 25 feet. Oh yeah, that's pretty useful. Everything alright? As a priest of Arcay, it seems awfully conspicuous that you've never seen a dead body before. What's your name?
How can I help you?
What's your role here?
I study corpses. I am, after all, a priestess of Kinnereth. On the contrary, I'm doing independent research on the nature of death.
Very well.
If we can better understand how an injury or illness kills, we'll be more adept at applying a remedy.
A remedy?
Although, given the state of the temple, I can see why you'd mistake a healer for an undertaker. I do find humor deflects the more unsavory aspects of handling bodies.
That was supposed to be humor.
For instance, in Eastmarch, there's a priestess of Arcay named Helgerd. She was a lot funnier than me. She could pinpoint the cause of death by studying the corpse's exterior. Two reasons, really. The Temple of Kinnereth, and the ample supply of bodies. It allows me to conduct my research while still upholding my duties as a priestess.
So you left the single place that the Thalmor have no
here aren't
hold.
the only specimens worth study. There's also the men. Guards have been telling travelers to watch the skies. In the past 2 weeks, 2 separate adventurers have been felled by mudcrabs.
That's not an interesting news or a rumor.
Farewell.
You're studying the dead bodies to learn better how to bind their
How
wounds.
can I help you?
Or you're studying the dead bodies to learn better how to bring about a swifter death. And you were studying in Windhelm, but now you're studying in Whiterun.
Since Whiterun serves as the divide between the...
Nothing solid, though. And she's a priestess at the moment. Can't
Give me your money.
instantly doubt her.
I don't have any money.
Whose house is this?
5 septims right now.
Anything that we can find that points to Thalmor corruption. I'll not be Thane of a city where the Thalmor have any root. We need a safe place. A secure location. I will not be hunted again. Oh, excuse me.
There's a rift here in Skyrim, and can't neither magic nor the passing of time make it right.
What's this? The only door in the house to be locked. That's suspicious. General Tullius. It has come to my attention that inquiries have been made as to the whereabouts of one Thorold Greymane. It is my duty to inform you that Thalmor agents have taken possession of the prisoner and have escorted him to Northwatch Keep. I don't think I need to elaborate. It is in everyone's best interest if the matter is dropped entirely. I trust there will be no further inquiries as to this matter, General Tullius. Greymane. Who is... Greymane? Better take that note with us. Let's find the Greymanes. They may know more of Northwatch Keep. The note does not give its whereabouts, but to see it mentioned in Piper, in passing. Who are the Greymanes? Let's head into the marketplace. It must be the best place to find them.
But we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that man's dead. I can't stop.
I'm looking for the Greymanes.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wild.
Fellow Wood Elf. You there? Ah, fantastic.
Baubles for sale, all crafted by the best blacksmith. I can tell you're new around here asking a question like that.
I am.
My husband Eorland tends the Skyforge up at your Vasker. The Companion's Mead Hall. Oh, there's no... You should ask him about his work. Well,
I want to ask you about Northwatch Keep.
Snipping battle boy. Don't even get me started on that lot.
I've just invaded their home.
Put on airs like there's something special. Oh, sure. Greymane. Huh. Now that's a name fills you with pride. We've got roots in white.
It's of no use to me at all.
Do you get to the cloud?
Perhaps they're in their house. They must have some notes or books or something. They must have been researching how to find Northwatch Keep. Which house is theirs? Not there. Uthgerd's house. Isn't this where we just came from? Battleborns. With this larger structure on the side. This is a temple. If you're so fancy, Greymanes, where's your bloody house? Ah, here we are. It's locked. But we can get inside. Who the hell can see me? Oh, God, children. Oh, there's a guard there. Is there another door? Go. Now, we must be able to find something here. They must know something of its location. Oh.
Who are you? What are you doing here? Are you working with the Battleborns? Speak now before I put you in the ground.
I'm working against the Battleborns.
No? So you don't know anything about my brother? Then what are you doing here? Thorold Greymane?
Ah, he was mentioned in the note.
Stormcloaks disappeared and believed dead?
Stormcloaks.
You really don't know anything about this, do you? I can't do this all on my own. Are you offering to help me?
Yes, I need to know where Northwatch Keep is.
I know that Thorald's not dead. I just know it. The Imperials have him and are keeping him somewhere, but I don't know where. Those damned Battleborns, they know something. There's gotta be something in that house.
There is a
I don't
note.
dare leave the house myself, so I need your help. You're not supposed to be here. You're not. This is the last time I'll say it. Get out.
How can I deliver the proof to you if you will not let me in your house, you stupid fool? I managed to get Avelstein outside, and he then no longer worries about me trespassing in his home.
I knew it. Let me see, please.
Now, tell me where Northwatch
Thalmor.
Keep is.
By the 9, it's worse than I thought. So, Northwatch Keep. Then we know where to hit him. I'll do anything if it means saving my brother. You'll join us, won't you?
Absolutely.
Thorald can't be left to those monsters.
Just where is it?
I'll round up what men I can and meet you outside Northwatch Keep. We'll get in and out as fast as possible. I'll see you there.
You better have marked it on my map, because I have absolutely no idea where there is. I haven't anything on the map. Ah, there we are. Tucked away, hidden in the farthest reaches of Skyrim. We found it. Of course it would be farthest from the rest of the world. Disgusting creatures hiding away. It's a long way away. We should think about getting a horse. Or we could always take a cart to Solitude and then pass through. I think that'll be the best course of action. Very well. I'll meet you there, Avelstein. I don't care for your Stormcloak cause, but the Thalmor need to die. And whilst I appreciate the Stormcloaks counter the Thalmor, they counter the Empire also, and a divided Empire will be a stronger Thalmor. The Dominion will sweep away at the Stormcloaks. How are they so blind to see that? I sympathize with their cause, I do. But they will not kill the Dominion on their own. The province of Skyrim alone is not enough to counter the might of the elves. Valenwood, elsewhere, and of course Somerset Isle all stand in the Dominion and fight for the Thalmor. Ah, gold. They'll be disappointed when they come to play their dice game next. And as so, despite the Thalmor having its grooves deep within the Empire is still the only way. No. The Thalmor have come through and taken their corpse. Whilst I was in the town? When did this happen? Adventurers. Ah, fellow Bosmer. Hello, sir. Solitude. We need to go to Solitude. We'll take the cart for now, it's quicker. And from there we'll make our way to the keep. I think we're ready.
I can take you. Where do you want to go?
Solitude, sir.
Climb
With speed.
back and we'll be off.
There's a nip in the air.
There's an extra 10 coins in it for you if you can do it quicker.
Beautiful old city, capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you already knew
I've taken
that.
to hiding my face. The Thalmor pervade society far deeper than I ever first feared. I think some people are going to have to die. And the Thalmor are masters of deception. Many people that they live in and amongst and around will not know that they are Thalmor agents. The guards won't take too kindly on my killing them. So it is only in our best interests to hide our face. Solitude. We need to get round the mountains. I think we will need a horse. Wake the stable master. I need a horse. You there, where's the stable master?
They say the college has been snooping around Sarkar.
You won't speak to me.
Mages in the barrier cliff. No
It's late, I know, but I need a horse. Which one of you maintains the stables?
Business at the
Looking for a
stable?
horse? You'll want to talk to my father, Guyman.
Gaimond.
Work hard for the future?
I want a horse.
That's what I'm here for. What are you offering?
I'd like to give it a name
Of
first.
course.
I would like to call it Dainlin. So Dainlin knows that his sacrifice will be avenged. Got a lot of names, but you quite like Sigmar, don't you? Blimey. In Sigmar's name. Ah, Kjelfrid. I like that.
Huh? Good enough for me. It's the one with the saddle.
Thank you.
If you're heading up to Solitude, stop to... With a wife like Frederica, a son like Thorn, this man is good.
We are right in amongst it here. I would not be surprised if many people in this area are Thalmor spies. This is the capital and the seat of power for the Imperials in the province. I think it may be too dangerous to set out at the moment, though. Let us wait till morning. And ride then. Should have probably ended it before I pressed the start on that one, actually, because that is going to be where I end this episode. And in the next one, of course, we will take the fight to the Thalmor. But for now, that concludes. Thank you very much. Navarna den Peribad Melonin. Farewell.